Hello, space travelers! Valentina Kerman here, and today I'm going to walk you through my most epic mission yet. You see, a few weeks ago, we here at Kerbal Space Center picked up a distress beacon originating from the south pole of the moon. After decoding the signal, we learned that the source of the beacon was none other than Falca Kerman. Well, Falca and I go way back, so we wasted no time hitting the drawing boards to brainstorm a rescue mission. I've been working hard with the engineers, and we've put together a small diameter lander/rover called the Scrapper. The Scrapper will land, rove to Valka's scrap, recover it with a claw, return to moon orbit, and then home to Kerbin. We don't know much about the terrain and other hazards we'll encounter on the mission. We'll have to do our best to plan for everything. This is the final descent. Now, the important thing to remember when landing is... Oops, that's my phone. I better take this. Okay, we've landed on the struts just like we planned. Now let's set up our rover wheels and launch down this hill. Wah! Get thee behind me, Scrapper! Whew! I made it to the bottom, but... Oh, I made another mistake. There's no lights. Without headlights, it's going to be really hard to see where we're going in these shady parts of the hills. Poor Scrapper's taken some damage to his wheels, but I'm an adventurer. I don't look for excuses. I'm going to use my wit and skill to make the best of a bad situation. I can see it. I've made visual contact with Valka and her scrap. Wait a second. Is it floating in the air? What is going on here? Valka, what have you gotten yourself into this time? It must have disturbed the space-time continuum and tumbled Valka loose from whatever gravitomic web she was tangled up in. I'm gonna try approaching closer. Yikes! My engine! Ugh! Alright, well, I'm gonna continue the mission. I really want to see what kind of scrap I'm dealing with here and try and test the claw. Ah! Oh, that does it for poor Scrapper. However, I figured out what kind of scrap we have here. It looks like a Mark 1-2 command pod. This thing's really big. I might have to reconsider the size of the Scrapper. Well, I'm just gonna have to analyze all the data from this mission and come back with an even better design.